Hello everyone, this is going to be Lily's 11-month update, which just seems crazy. I know I say it every time, but like one more month now until she's 1. So it just seems weird that this time last year I was getting ready to have her and everything. So it's only a couple more weeks to go. Right, so I'll get straight into it. She started crawling and she would only do like a few crawls and then fall. Like it normally was like 1, 2 and then fall. But this time she actually did like 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing, and then flopped, and then she didn't do it after. Sorry, it's just she's playing behind me. She didn't do it after, but then it says on the 10th of January, when she was 10 months and 18 days, she officially started crawling and non-stop crawling. So she was really slow at first, and then she would get faster and faster, and now she just like crawls everywhere like really quickly, and sometimes she crawls a bit too fast and topples over and stuff like that. But yeah, she's definitely mastered crawling now, which is good because like she started to roll at like 6 months, I think it was 5-6 months she started to roll, and then she started dragging herself, so she would push off on one leg and drag herself like that. So now crawling is a lot easier for her, it's a lot quicker, so I'm happy she can get around a lot easier. The remote, so she's got a thing about hiding the remote under the sofa, and at first I didn't know where it was. Like I gave her the remote and I was looking everywhere for it, and I was like, oh my god Lily, what have you done with that remote? And then it turned out she put it under the sofa, and I was like, oh my god, how did you do that? So then I gave her it again, and I was watching her sneaky on the sofa, and I seen her, she's got the remote and our sofa's just got like a tiny gap that's under it. So she just like pushed one end under, pushed the other, and then crawled off. I was like, oh my god, that's so cheeky. So yeah, if I ever lose the remote, I'm going to check under the sofa. So she's just thrashing her Peppa Pig phone behind me. She hides her face when she's not happy in a high chair and pushchair, which is very unlikely for her pushchair because she loves being in a pushchair. She gets so excited. It normally means we're going out. And then a high chair, if I tell her no, say for instance if she's got food or she's got toys on top and she just constantly keeps chucking them off, I give them back. Obviously not the food, I chuck the food away, but the toys and whatever, she chucks them off, keep giving them back, and she just constantly keeps doing that. And I'm like, Lily, no, that's naughty. And she doesn't like being told no, so she puts her like head to the side and moans. So it's kind of cute in a way, like she's having a strap. And shake things, for instance, if you give her a bottle with like a bit of water, you ask her to shake it, she'll shake it. I don't know what she's done with it. This phone here, it's got like a rattle in it. It's a little phone that she got for Christmas, and if I ask her to shake it, she can shake it. So that's like really cute. Like she can, like if I tell her to do something, she can do it, so she understands. Sorry, I'm just checking she's not hurting herself. She can dance, well I say not really dance as in get up and dance, but she can like rock. If there's music on and I'm like, Lily dance, she'll go like that and like just like do that, which I think is cute. She's like rhythm and all that lot with yeah, if music's on. She's got some few favourite songs because we listen to Capital, so it's like, is it, oh, I don't know, I think it's R&B. It's just basically the latest songs that are so yeah, she likes listening to them, so that's kind of cool because I like that music as well. What else is there? The 14th of January she actually said mum really clear, and she's like mum, and I was like, oh my god. I said to my partner, careful, she's just going to get behind me, and I says, oh, did she just say mum? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh my god. I was like a big kid. I was jumping around the living room like, oh my god, you said mum finally and all this stuff. And then she wouldn't say it again, and then I was leaving the room and she's like, mum, mum, mum. So she tends to only say mum when she wants me if I'm leaving the room, but she said it twice now, but she's not said it since. So it's the same with dad. She learned how to say dad. I was like, dad, 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 and then there's like could be like a couple of days where she doesn't say dad, so I don't know if she has to remember to say it, which I'm hopefully she still carries on saying it because she took quite a while to say mum. She likes to share things with you. she had one of her crisps, and I was like, Mummy, have some, and I had my mouth open to it. I had my mouth open and I was like, Mummy, have some, and then she actually put it in my mouth, and I obviously took the tiniest bit, and then she had some, so I thought that was really nice. Like, she's starting to be so loving, or even more loving. She's always been like really loving and loves cuddles and stuff, and now she's starting to be even more, like, she's sharing things with me. She wants to cuddle, she puts her head on me when she's tired and stuff like that, so that's really nice. And then another thing is, my mum's got this it's like this doll, and she's got like a hard face, but she's soft body, and her face lights up. She's like a nighttime doll, and she plays lullabies and says like, I love you and all this stuff. It's really cute. I think it's by VTech. So Mum got her that for Christmas, and she loves it. Like, when I'm trying to like calm her down and stuff, I'll put that on, and she just sits there and she pokes its eyes in. And so, which is like a bit weird, but yeah, she pokes its eyes in and then she'll kiss it, which I think is really cute. That's another thing. She keeps trying to stand up, like, well, I say try to stand up. So she puts her bum, so she's got like a hand on the floor, and she sticks her bum up in the air, and she's trying to push. She keeps trying to push, and she's been doing that for a couple of weeks now. Careful. She's touching me. Can you do it? Good. Yeah, she's trying to climb up on the activity table. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, bum up in the air. Forgot then. So yeah, so she keeps trying to put her bum up in the air, so I think she's trying to stand, which will be good, because I keep trying to, like, I hold her in front of me so there's a gap, and I'm like, just hold her hands, and I'm like, you do walk to Mummy, and she's moved one of her feet like that, and then she just like wants to fall towards me. So I'm trying to keep practicing, and I get her to jump on her legs and everything. She's in size 4 nappies now. She went in size 4 nappies not long ago, because the size 3, they like still fit her, but then they're just like, looks like they're getting a bit tight, so I thought I'll get her the next size up. So there's that, and she's in 9 to 12 month clothes now. She doesn't very rarely wear anything in 6 to 9. She's still got a few 6 to 9 outfits and cardigans and jackets, but vests, baby grows, socks, most of her outfits are all 9 to 12. Yeah, she's still definitely a mummy's girl. She's so clingy to me. Like, if I leave the room and she notices, she will cry. If I'm like for instance, the other day I was cleaning in her room. I think I was polishing, or I don't even know what I was doing. No, actually I think I was cleaning her window. And then I walked out to go and clean our window, and she cried, and my partner was in there, bear in mind, so she wasn't alone. So it's not the fact that she doesn't want to be alone some of the time, she just, yeah, wants me, which I think is so loving. Like, I absolutely love it, and I can get things done. She's not too bad if it's just me and her. She lets me tidy the kitchen, she lets me do things, but then if someone else is around, and if I leave her with her, she cries. So I can do things if no one else is here, apart from my partner. She's fine with him, but like my sister, she fell on her bum. Yeah, with my sister or my mom, she just keeps like not wanting to go to anyone. So I don't know if it's a phase she's going through, but she sees them and stuff, and she doesn't really want to go to them. So I don't know if I think it's just might be a phase she's going through. She's just all mummy at the moment. So yeah, and sometimes she don't even want to go to my partner. Like, bless him. She gave him cuddles the other week, which I thought was nice, because she's not really been like that loving towards him, and he works and stuff, so he misses her and all this lot. So it was really nice her cuddling him. If she don't know your face, she will not go to you. She doesn't want you to look at her or talk to her. So yeah, she's a bit sensitive in that way, which is good in a way, because I don't want her to like go to strangers and stuff like that. So there's pros and cons of that. It's just another one. I put another note. The 23rd of January she crawls really fast. So like it took about 13 days from her starting to crawl to just crawling so fast and everything. She pulls my trousers, not literally down, but she tugs on my trousers at the bottom when I'm cleaning the kitchen. Are you coming? You gonna say hi? Why you got your bib still on? Let's take a bib. You gonna say hi? Look, Isa. Lily, look. Isa. Isa, look at your hairdo. She's just playing. She wants her books. She can see her books right in front of her. You want to look at your books? So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so she tugs on the bottom of my trousers when I'm cleaning the kitchen, or if I'm like walking around, she just tugs on them. Like, let me know she's tried to climb up. She's not quite mastered holding on to me and staying there. So there's that. Doesn't like to get dressed. Recently, probably past between a week and a half to 2 weeks, she's just been terrible to get dressed. And nappy changes, she just about lets me get a nappy on, clean her and everything, and then when I try and put a vest on, she's turning, she's crawling, she's sitting up, and it's just a nightmare. I'm like fighting with her to get a dress. It's really like such a struggle. I feel like I've just done a workout after I just got a dress, especially out the bath. Oh, it's terrible sometimes. So yeah, that's getting a bit difficult, so I hope that's just a phase and she grows out of that, because normally she's been completely fine. She'll lay there and I try and distract her, I try and give her something, but if she's adamant that she doesn't want me to get her dressed, she will try her hardest to go away no matter what I give her. So yeah, that's a bit stressful and tiring trying to just get her dressed. So yeah, there's that. When she's in the bath, her hair, I don't know if you can see it, let me see if I can show you. Like, I don't know if you can see what she has. Ooh, fuck me up. She has got a lot of hair and it's starting to go down to her neck now, if you can see that. So when she's in the bath, obviously when you put water on it, it like goes down and it's so long. I'll try and insert a picture of what I mean, because I took a picture of it. So her hair's just getting so long, and it's I think she might be losing a few of her curls, because it's mainly only the end of her ponytail that's curly. Used to be some of the sides, and she's got still a few curls but not many. So yeah, I think some of her curls might be dropping out because her hair's just getting so long. When it's not in a bubble, there's so much hair and it's constantly in her face. So my dad, her granddad, has brought her some clips, or gave me money to get her some clips, and they're just coming, they're being made and whatever. So yeah, they're going to be good. So when I don't like have to put hair up, if I'm rushing or whatever, I can just like put a clip in her hair. Careful, she's trying to get her books. Do you want a book? Here you go. Yeah, so there's that. Travel sick. I forgot to mention this. I can't remember the first time I realised she was travel sick, but I think it was a good couple of months ago, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it in one of her updates. But we went on the bus. When did we go? I think we went into town. We went on the bus and she was like crying a bit, and bear in mind she didn't go on a bus until she was little, because I don't really like crowded places, with me being like anxiety and stuff like that. It's just not the one to be around loads of strangers and all that lot. So yeah, I don't really travel that far, like right into town. I just stay in my local area. So we travelled, I think we went on a day out, me, my partner and Lily, and then I think we went shopping actually. Yeah, so we went clothes shopping, and when we was on the way back, she threw up like all over me. Like, she was sat on the bus and she was crying in a pushchair, so I got her straight back out, and she sat with me and she's still crying. She was like quieten down, cry, quieten down, cry, and then I had her and I hold her like on my side, and like in her side I could feel like bubbling, and it felt really weird, and I was like, I didn't think anything of it, and then she just like projectile vomited all over me, all over the bus. I was just so embarrassing, and it was just like so awful. Like, it was just the worst thing ever, because no one offered to help. So my partner's trying to help me. Obviously the bus is just terrible. It's like jolty and stuff, so I don't know if that's what it was. And my partner's trying to help me, so he's trying to hold on to the pushchair. The pushchair is tipping, trying to help me with some wax, trying to get Lily. I'm trying to clean up sick, and the whole bus is just staring at me. So that was just a nightmare. I just got off the bus. I told the bus drivers that there was a sick on the seat. Nothing. I would try to wipe it up, but it just didn't come off. It's sick. You need to proper clean it, and he didn't do anything. We seen the bus go back round, and people are sitting in that seat, which was just disgusting. So yeah, that bus driver is just, the buses are just terrible. So yeah, we don't go on buses anymore, which is a bit hard because I can't really travel because we don't drive. My partner's nearly passed his test, but we haven't got a car or anything. So I like family, everyone's got cars really. So everyone takes me wherever I want to go. But yeah, so we can't really get into town, which I don't mind in the sense because I go to town like every 4 months, like once every 4 months. So I don't travel very much to town because like I can get everything delivered apart from Primark, so that's not a problem. So yeah, and then there's my mum's car. This was, I think it was last week or the week before that, I can't quite remember that. So yeah, so I think it was like last week or something. So she was in the car and my mum like jolted it by accident. She went up the curb and then it dumped back down. So I don't know if that what made her sick, but when we got out the car she was crying, and then, which she doesn't normally, she normally likes mum's car, like mum's car is the one of the cars that she don't mind being in. So yeah, when we got out the car she like vomited like violently all over the street and everything. So, and she was crying, so that was awful. And I don't know if it was from her bottle, because I gave her a bottle. So I think what I'm going to do is not feed her on a full stomach, like not go out on a full stomach and stuff. So hopefully that will work and she won't be sick. So if you have any advice, that will be great, because I've never really known a baby to have travel sick. I've known babies to cry in the car, but I've never known them to have travel sick. So that would be greatly appreciated if anyone's got any advice on it. So yeah, I think that might be everything, apart from she had her casting done. Not many people know what casting is, but it's basically where they mould their hands and feet. So it's a birthday present, but it's going to come later because it takes like 6 weeks to be finished. So it's where they put their hands and feet into like a mould, and then they take them out and then they keep moulding, they fill the mould up with, I can't remember what it is, I don't know if it's clay or something like that, but they fill the mould up anyway and then paint it and frame it. So that's one of her presents, her first birthday presents, but it's going to come late, and she had that done on the 28th of January. So I just wanted to make note of it for like future reference and stuff like that, in case I ever forget that so she had that done then when she was 11 months and 5 days. So that's going to be really nice. It's one of the gifts that she can't get back. Like, we've not brought her many presents for her birthday because she's got so many from Christmas and stuff. So we're going to like take her out and stuff, but I'm going to do a whole another video on that, so I won't give too much away. But I thought I'd just add about her casting. And I just quickly need to add into Lily's update that she's not really been sleeping that good these past week. She just keeps, she won't go down till like 10, where she used to go down at like 7, 8 o'clock, and she won't go down, and she's not really wanting her naps, which she still needs the naps. So I don't know if it's her teeth. I think she's getting her top teeth through, so I think it might be that. So yeah, I thought I'd just add it in. Yeah, so she keeps going down at 10 and waking up at 5:30. So she's not getting as much sleep as she used to get. So yeah, hopefully that changes very soon, because this mummy and her daddy need sleep. And see if she will come and see. You coming? You're going to show everyone your ball? Lily, look. Show the camera your ball. See, I have a glittery ball that she's going to hit mummy with. But yes, she's getting so big. She's getting so loving, but then such a little bugger as well. She's got a thing about my lip bar that she just wants to pinch and pull my hair. What else? You're just getting so big, aren't you? And just throws things like that. She's so funny. So yeah, I think that might be everything. So thank you for watching. Bye. Lizzie, bye. Go say bye. Say bye bye. Bye bye. She's like, no. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.